Hey, what's happening, folks? Ryan Kostrowski here. This is the DFS 5-pack. So we touched on some NBA for DraftKings this morning already. Hopefully we'll get to some baseball. We just got a 2-game slate. I know we got to kick off the NFL video, so a lot to talk about today on Friday, the 2nd of October. I can't believe we're here already. But we're going to feature overlay on the matchup shop today. A couple of things I wanted to bring up before we're actually getting in the plays of the day. One, I just started putting my Instagram profile down there in the description section. I'm going to do a lot of these play of the day videos on Instagram now. They're just easier to upload for a quick minute. I would suggest following me there. Always encourage you guys to give me a like on that one if you can. Also, go follow Overlay on Instagram as well for you guys who use that social media platform. 2, it was a bad day yesterday. Bad day on DraftKings, bad day on Overlay. I haven't had a lot of really bad days since sports came back. And especially now with all these overlay matchups so easy to play, it would be really, really easy to chase today. And I think I just want to kind of instill in a lesson in some people that I've learned the hard way. And a lot of this comes back from a lot of my poker playing days when you would take a bad beat and your next thought process is you got to get more money in to get that back. It's okay to take a step away. That money can come back a day later. You don't have to chase it. I think that's the problem we all have because we all have a little bit of that gambling nature in us. And it's really easy just to be like, well, I got to win that back because you don't like watching your bank account going down, and it can be seriously, seriously frustrating. So have the discipline and the patience to walk away for a day sometimes, clear your head, and then come back and take a little bit more of an analytical approach to it if you can. And the last thing I want to bring up before we get into the plays of the day, guys, is I'm going to continue to run that overlay promotion. If you have not paid on this website yet, this new matchup shop is it's continuing to just get more popular and popular by the day. It's going really well, in my opinion. I would encourage you all to give it a whirl. If you sign up for Overlay today and make an initial deposit, I would give you a free membership to the DFS 5-pack. You have to play that money, of course. But the way that the membership will work, it depends on how much you deposit. A $50 deposit, 2 weeks, $100 a free month. A $500 deposit's a free year of the DFS 5-pack. And a $1,000 deposit would get you a free lifetime membership. I've already given a couple of those away, and we'll give as many away as people want to sign up for it, as long as Overlay wants to continue to run this promotion, which they seem like they want to do. That being said, guys, I got 2 plays I'm looking at today this morning. So let's shimmy over to the matchup shop. We don't have a lot of baseball up as at this point. I'm sure we'll get some more hitter matchups as the days progress. Right now, I want to focus in on the pitching matchup, which is the one that's up, which is Yu Darvish, the starting pitcher of the Chicago Cubs, versus Sixto Sanchez of the Florida Marlins. Yesterday, this was a double-digit spread in favor of Yu Darvish. So I know Matt, I think it was double. Matt was pounding Sixto, and I know a lot of other people were because that's a lot of points to spot a starting pitcher. Today at a -7, though, I like Yu Darvish for a couple of reasons. One, Sixto really struggled down the stretch for the Florida Marlins. 2, who do you think has the longer leash today? The Cubs bullpen is nothing special, in my opinion, which means that I think they give their best pitcher, which is Yu Darvish, a significantly longer leash. If Sixto is struggling at any point, expect to see him lifted in favor of the bullpen. I think Darvish, unless he's getting absolutely shelled, is going to have a much longer leash because he's their best pitcher. Now, 7 points is a decent amount for a couple of starting pitchers. It's not like either of these offenses are straight fire. But Florida is very likely going to be missing their best player today, which is Starling Marte. Even if Starling Marte is in the lineup, he's playing with a bum pinky or a bum finger. I can't remember which. I think it was the pinky. Not probably making nearly as potent as he would be normally. So I like Yu Darvish in this spot. I think it would be appropriate to give him 10 points. So I like the spot at 7. I just grabbed it at 6.5. So now it's up to 7. I would encourage you all to probably hop in earlier if possible. The other one that I'm looking at is over on the NBA side of things. I think we all know by now that Bam and Goran are very likely to play tonight. So I actually got a message from Matt earlier last night to go check out Iguodala versus Markieff Morris, which was slated at even. Liked it then. Don't like it quite as much at -2.5 in favor of Andre Iguodala, but I definitely like it still. And I still think it's a good bet. Maybe not as good as it was at even, obviously, right? I'm sure you guys all know that one. But I still like it as a very good play right here because Iguodala is going to have to do a lot tonight for the Miami Heat. With no Bam, they're going to need his defense. With no Dragic, they're going to need his point guard skills. Not that he's a point guard, but he can play the point forward role. So I still like it. Maybe not quite as much, but I still like it, and I still think it's a pretty good bet. So that's what I'm looking at today, guys. If you want more and more of these plays, I encourage you to go follow me on Instagram, and we will do a lot of these quicker ones, and you get a nice short 60-second video or less over there. Thanks, guys. Click the thumbs up button and let's go win ourselves some money today.